Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, where we are playing Scandinavia. More like Africanavia, but yeah, we're doing fine. We're finishing the Army NCO training soon, which pretty much only means we need the military directionism next. And then we can safely move on to anti-rationalism and then Keynesian economics. After which we will gather a couple of these small cheap technologies in hopes that we will get them sooner than someone attacks us. Major discovery: carbon soil enrichment. By enriching the soil with carbon, it yielded more crops and a need to lay for shorter times. Grain production 100%, fertilizer plus 2%. Oh boy. Now we need to sway Yugoslavia to become our ally again, and then we'll probably work on Greece, because Greece could be an ally too. We'll be okay with anyone. Fox flying in a Petsamo. What the hell is Petsamo? This is not our core? Oh no, it's a Finnish. Wait, what? It's a Finnish and Russian and Scandinavian core. Oh, I see. These people are pissed at us. Wow, there's more Swedish people living in Petsamo now than there are Finnish. There's some North German people there too. It's interesting. Education in Timbuktu. I wonder, Göteborg should be a very cosmopolitan city. So let's see what kinds of nationalities live there. Swedish. That's just it, Swedish. Okay, well, if Swedish is enough for you, it's enough for me. There's no railroad up there. Naval bases here. I think we have all the naval bases covered. Yeah, I'm building the forts here in Russia. Staralagoda is waiting for an upgrade. Gudov. Luga is being upgraded. Petersburg. Okay, it's looking a bit better. It was horrifying at first because Russia really doesn't give two shits about its forts. So weird. And how are the forts here? They should be already... yeah, they will be finished soon. In 1906. So that's gonna make conquering these provinces a bitch for the enemy. Okay, Yugoslavia. How about an alliance? Awesome. Will they jump to 200? Yeah. And we got the Army NCO training. Morale 25%, military hospitals 1%, extra and military tactics 25%. The hospitals are a good thing too, honestly. Political lobbying. Yeah, I'm doing this mostly because of the gas attack ability and because of the Army 5. Otherwise, I don't think this is necessary. How long will it take? 1906. Okay, I'm thinking that by 1910 we will have maybe the 2 research technologies. That doesn't really look good for us. Why are we encouraging the crooks? Oh, in Ingria, okay. That's fine. And capitalists. Wow, our athletes are victorious. Some of our athletes who competed at the recent Olympic Games have become victorious and returned home with medals of gold, silver and bronze. Good for us. Incidents in Viipuri. Humiliate casus belli against Russia. Do we still have... no, we no longer have that one. Okay, tax reform is gonna be good. We lost the free people casus belli that we had there. New store. Leon Walras. The French economist Leon Walras, pronounced Walras, has been hailed by Joseph Schumpeter, the greatest of all economists. Walras was one of the three leaders of the Marginalist Revolution, even though his greatest work, Elements of Pure Economics, was published in 1874, 3 years after those of William Stanley Jevons and Carl Menger. Nonetheless, alone among the free revolutionaries, Leon Vavra set forth the new marginalist or neoclassical theory in a formal general equilibrium settings. Thus, he endowed it with the multiple market considerations Jevon had largely avoided and the mathematical precision Menger had eschewed. Leon Walras is widely and rightfully regarded as the father of general equilibrium theory. Financial services production output. Well, that's good. So there's pretty much nowhere to grow anymore. We could go and fuck with Kanembornu. Yeah, they have no army at all. So we could either protect them or declare war on them. I think we have a truce with them. Yeah, we have been discredited in Ruthenia. Oh well. That's painful. And now we lost the alliance with Romania. What the fuck? It's like trying to keep baskets from unraveling. Okay, so we're allied with Austria. Okay, we lost the alliance with Switzerland and Italy! Come on, I worked so hard on making that happen. Jesus Christ. So... okay, come on, Balkans. It's you, Austria, Romania. We can Bulgaria, but we have the Ottomans. We have Austria, Hungary, Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia. Okay, and we do have Persia as well. Oh, there's Arabistan here. Satellite of Persia. Okay. Nobody break the alliance. We have the Netherlands though, they're like the only good ally we have, who's not constantly trying to get away from us. Oh, a star fort, isn't that? Oh yeah, that's good. Those look nice. Come on, build them here. We need those. We need those. These poor islands, man, just... that's horrifying. Just build the fort. They're always the ones that take it heavily. Okay, and we're building one man of war, but not more. Kiel Canal phase 1 completed. Okay, let's start phase 2. It's taking forever, but yeah, let's finish it. I really hope this is gonna be worth it. Okay, Switzerland, don't be a dick. Accept my alliance. Good. And now we probably would like to sway Bavaria. Though they will not accept. But who knows? You know, maybe UK will desert them one day. Which is possible. So 12 units ready to be recruited in Europe. I think that might be worth, though. Yeah, economy-wise, we're not doing all that great. We really need those tax reforms, man. We do need those tax reforms. But our army is the third strongest in the world, and that's exactly where we need it. Who's strongest? Russia and who else? Is it the UK? It is the UK. 2,935. Wow, they outnumber us 2-1. Shaft mining in India. I'd bet my left ball that most of those armies are in India, though. I think that's a given. Hey, Whistle Stop Tour. We can do the Whistle Stop Tour. Prestige and lose militancy, that's good. Conduct census, encourage Arab nationalism. National Banking Act. Development suffrage. The means of production. How's a socialist? 6%. Yeah, we need more. We need more. It's horrifying how low we are. Nitrate. So we have 3 frigates and 1 man of war. We are doing great. How's your navy? It's great. Never better, which is honestly true. Northern Macedonia. Crisis. Okay, acquire Northern Macedonia by Bulgaria. Or the Ottomans. Northern Macedonia. Is there a satellite? What the hell? If we do not respond, we will auto decline. 26th. I don't think this would catch any interest. But if I decline, it will hurt my relations with them. But well, let's see if it's gonna grow. I don't think it will. Plantation logic. We're exporting rubber and importing wine and lumber. What does Vagadugu produce? I think it's gonna be grain, right? Vagadugu. It's grain. Planted with sugar. Sugar is good. I like sugar. No! Holy crap, why did we mobilize? That was a bad idea there, right there. Misclicking on mobilization button is a common mistake. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, Bavaria, they will not... Oh hey, we might have a chance here after all. Okay, everyone allied still. No one trying to leave my carefully pre-planned defenses. Okay, France is still allied with Russia, which is funny. Russia has the only ally, which is France. Still 12, and our amounts of Swedish populace in Africa is growing. We can now support even more units there. It's pretty cool. I'm thinking it might be worth my time to gather all of these artillery units and, you know, the real units that we have in Africa and build a 7th army that's gonna be in Africa. It's not gonna be a garrison army, it's just gonna be an army. I think we're gonna decline, and that should... Italy has decided to... Yeah, it's gone. Okay. Did that hurt our relations? It did not. Okay. That's cool. I was afraid. So how are we doing with Bavaria? They will not accept. So we need to push them as, you know, a bit more. Yeah, the Bavarian army is growing way stronger, and as they're allied with UK, are pretty much safe. So we won't probably not see Germany forming this game, because pretty much everyone hates them. Minus 14. Oh yeah, they discredited us in Ruthenia again. Local education 60 in Port-au-Prince region. Oh, that's so cool. These guys are so cool. They're becoming a really good part of my empire. How many It's Caribbean, 10% Swedish. Okay, this one is 3% Swedish. Yeah, there's a lot of non-Swedish people there. Because, you know, but there's a lot of Finnish people living in Port-au-Prince. That's interesting. And we only got farmers there. And we got some local military. Yeah, Port-au-Prince already has all the brigades it can have. But it's pretty fine. It's fine. Upper houses rearranged. Socialists lost a bit more. That's sad, but what can you do? Capitalists here. Yeah, we're well over 32% in research points. That's good. I'm probably gonna move some of these capitalists from Svaland to say here. Okay. And maybe the Tornio from Götaland. Actually, Götaland is our capital, so we should have the most capitals there. So let's have them there. And we're encouraging crooks in Ingria. We should have the local factories, honestly. There's a chair factory here. Okay, we have... Oh, Svaland has insane factories. Stock exchange, iron artillery, improved artillery manufacturing, and as artillery improved, so did its manufacture. Well, that's saying a lot. Late small arms factory, cigarette factory. How's Port-au-Prince doing? Should have a ton of people there. Yeah, they're actually... Let's open up this factory for them. We want more wine. No, don't you close on me. You're my freaking Quipper shipyard. I resign on the fact that I will become a measly Quipper Navy guy. So you don't close on me. Jesus. This is horrifying. Literate NCOs. When literate NCOs started to flock to the ranks of the average quality, the average quality of the units and the training of the soldiers increased. Good, good, good. Are there any more railroad guns? We'll probably need... Yeah, we need an integral rail system for that. And possible a war. Have light artillery and heavy artillery. If we don't have... Oh, that's here. Okay, that's the heavy armament. Jules de Poot. Prestige, Spirit of Freedom, Authoritarianism, Cholera Vaccine. Oh, this one would be good. Why aren't we... Have Robert Koch. It's probably an industry guy, right? Electricity? Nope. Yeah, we need these. We should focus on the lower technologies though, because the commerce and stuff like that would be pretty good. Investment banks too. I know diplomatic points are growing. Still no. That's okay. I'll be here waiting for when you change your mind. They're still in the sphere of French influence and allied with France. Khiva is at war with Persia. Okay. Karakum Desert and Kakuzum Desert. Man, these are some ugly provinces. Terrain. What's the... Wow, life rating 5. Those will not be colonized. NCO field training. By accessibly training the NCOs in the field and with the equipment, these not only became pioneers for the men, but also highly competent trainers for the smaller units. Max speed increased. Oh, this is the colonial one again. I'm gonna try it once more in hopes that this will be good. Better than last time, especially. But I'm not hopeful, really. Okay, we're making money now, good. I was afraid there for a moment that we'll lose it, but I think that's gonna be the same shitty. You gain 6 prestige! For 150, that's 150 grand when we already have that much. Wow, our prestige is going up really fast. Damn, I guess the infantry really did hold us down. For a long, long time. Oh, we now have no truce with you. Oh no, we do. Hold on. Do we still have truce with you? Oh, we do. Okay, that's the problem. 21st of August 1908. Oh, we need to wait 2 more years. In chimney sweepers. No, we want to have a reform. I hate events like this that tell me about how people are dying in my realm because they are so poor that they can afford normal living conditions. That's just sad.